feels like we really done and I'ma break down. Cause even though I'm kinda heated right now, I don't like it when you're not around. So I think we need to figure this out right now. Tell me if you love.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Darius Official. We are back with another video. As you can see from the title below, you know, this is a part 2 on the time I was, you know, the R word by my brother's friend who passed away. If you don't know what I mean by the R word, basically, I mean the person who took my virginity without permission. So I'm just, if you haven't seen the first video, then you might want to go back on my channel and go look at that. But yeah, if you are new to my channel, I hope that you gain a lot of information from this, that it could possibly help you, and also that you are liking the content that you see on my channel as well. Make sure you click that notification bell so that you can be notified when I post. And yeah, I hope that y'all like the content that I'm giving y'all, because I'm really trying to post a lot so y'all can get off my head. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. So, just to sum up everything, basically my brother's friend took my V card without permission. Yeah, he passed away. Now, what I wanted to address was that, by the way, if I'm talking funny, it's because I got this retainer in my mouth. Oh, not only that, guys, I cut my hair off, right? Weird, crazy. Y'all not gonna see it though, not yet. All right, but anyway, so where was I at? What I wanted to address was these comments that are like, they're terrible. For instance, a comment right here says, well, at least he got his karma. Death happened. Let me tell y'all, okay, look, listen. I would never wish death upon anybody. I'm not happy that that boy is dead, none of that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it, you know, I actually feel weird that he's dead, like, you know what I mean? So it's kind of sad, you know what I mean? I never told anybody about the situation because by that time he was still alive, like, you know what I mean? And I felt many things, like if I would say something to somebody, it would get back to him, or like, you know, just, I don't know. So I got the courage because he is gone now, you know what I mean? But still, the simple fact that I wouldn't wish death upon nobody, you know what I mean? That's not cool. So, you know, everybody that was commenting like, oh yeah, well, you know, he passed away, that's good, that's great. That's not, it's not. You know what I'm saying? I feel like nobody deserves death. I mean, you know, it's a lot of messed up things a person can do out there in the world, but I don't know, maybe because I'm the one who was in the situation, I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's a lot of things that could have been changed, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, maybe if I would have just dashed out and just ran to the pool, back to the pool area, or whatever the case may be, but, you know, I don't wish death upon nobody. I've seen a few comments, a lot of people say that they can relate, you know what I mean? And so I wanted to, you know, read upon those and, you know, just give back. So someone said, your story is very inspiring to me. A lot of other kids who's going through this right now, and they are afraid to speak out. Bigs up to you, bro, for sharing your story. Thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of people out there, you know, that this happened to, and they scared, you know what I mean? I was as well, because, you know what I mean? For one, it's embarrassing. I feel like it's embarrassing, but two, it's just, you know what I mean? Like, it's terrible. Also, a couple of people were saying, oh, how do you say technically you weren't R word, but it happened. What I meant in the video when I said technically it wasn't, but technically it was, is because it's the way that it happened, you know? So it's like, I don't know. The way that it happened was, it was intense. It was what it was, but I guess I didn't want to give it that title. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to own up to the fact that that's what it was. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't want to actually give it the title that it deserved. Somebody else said, is this why you're gay? So, no. I feel like if anything, that would make a person not gay, because that's, you know what I mean? Like, whoa, I don't want this to happen, so no. You know what I mean? Those type of things don't make a person. Those type of things doesn't determine your sexuality. Like, you know what I mean? A girl could, you know, be the R word, and that doesn't determine if she's gonna be straight or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She can still grow up liking girls. It's just that has nothing to do with who I am today. It really doesn't. You know what I mean? I mean, as far as like my actions, kind of like the way that I am, like, you know, how I'm so, I don't know. But my sexuality wise, it doesn't. That's what I mean. Also, a lot of people were like, why didn't you tell your brothers? Why didn't you tell your brothers? If I was afraid to tell my own best friend and she had nothing at all to do with this person or to do with this situation, what makes you think that I was comfortable with telling my brother, who was his best friend? In my head, I wasn't thinking, oh yeah, tell my brother he's gonna beat him up. That's not what I was thinking. In my head was, if I tell my brother, then it's just like, my brother's gonna say something to such and such and the situation's gonna be huge. And I didn't really want that type of attention, you know what I'm saying? Considering that I was already, I don't know, I guess at that age I felt like, I knew that I liked guys, but I wasn't into that right then and there, you know what I mean? So I was trying to kind of keep out of all the mix. So if I was to say something, that would bring a lot of attention to that. Not only that, it's embarrassing. I just felt embarrassed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. A lot of people also was trying to say that I was lying. Do y'all know how sick of a person I would have to be to lie about a story like that? Let's be honest. You think I would really lie about that? Let's be honest. Really? No. That's sick. That's very sick. You know what I mean? For one, I don't have to explain anything to nobody. But for me to open up about a situation that's like, you know, that bad that I had to go through, and for a person, when I actually open up to you guys to you know what I'm saying, and then you say, oh, you're lying, oh, this and that, clout, you're a clout chaser. That's terrible, and that's sick that you would think like that. I would never lie about a situation like that, at all. I'm not that type of person. Not only that, I don't know who would. Like, then they say, you say you technically didn't, and this and that, you couldn't even remember the year or something. Let me tell you, me, when something happens that I don't like, I try to push it to the furthest place in my head. Push it back. Just push it back. So think about me not thinking about that situation until I found out that this boy passed away. You think I'm scrambling like, oh yeah, oh no, this happened this day at this time. I remember the day. I don't remember exactly what day, but I remember how that day exactly went. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm like, oh, did it happen this year? No, it had to be this year. It's a brain fart, duh. But I remember exactly how the day played out, flat out. So thank you for saying that I was lying. But if you feel that way, you don't have to watch my lying videos. They're not for you, because you can't relate. You'll never relate. So you can have a nice life and go ahead and click that unsubscribe button, because I'm pretty sure that you are subscribed, considering that you're watching, right? Because I'm pretty sure you wouldn't just say I'm lying if you don't know nothing about it, right? So you have to be subscribed, right? That makes sense, right? Or am I lying again? Somebody said, I hate hearing stories about gay boys who got their V card taken without their permission because they know that they liked it, period. Well, let's put it like this. So you think a person likes that, considering that they never had any type of sexual intercourse at all, that they never done anything like that, and you think that they like that, you really think they like that. You think they like that. Somebody being inside of them and taking everything. Really. And just don't care. Like physically going full force. Don't care how it feels. Not only that, emotionally not caring about how the other person is feeling about the situation. And then just that overwhelming moment. You think a person likes that? You're sick. You are sick if you think like that. You're sick, flat out. You're sick. You need to go get help. I just want to give a little advice because I don't want this video to be too extremely long. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to edit and still post it for y'all at a reasonable time. But if you have gotten your V card taken by somebody without permission and you're afraid to speak up, just know you could come to me. I'm not gonna say go open your mouth to whomever and, you know, step out of your comfort zone. If you, I feel like you should go to somebody that you trust about it. Like, not saying they gotta keep a secret, but go to somebody that you trust. You know what I'm saying? That whatever your mindset is, they will go along with it. You know what I mean? Like, okay, this is how we're gonna handle the situation. So if you're afraid to go to somebody, trust me, you can come to me. I know the feeling. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you. A very good person that I know, very good friend of mine, told me that they were our word. And they told me, you don't know anything about what it's like, nothing. And you know, I shut up and I sat there and I didn't say anything at all. Simply because I was shocked. Second, because I couldn't grasp the words out of my mouth to say, actually, I do know the feeling. The same thing happened to me, exactly to me, when I was 13 years old. My brother's friend. Like, you know what I mean? So I sat there and I shut up. I didn't say anything. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, in complete, utter shock. So, you know, but like I said, if you have a situation like that that's happened to you, don't be afraid to come to somebody. You can come to me. I will reply. I will help you out. I will lead you in the right direction. No, but I will really help you. You know what I mean? I will give you advice. Like, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but I'm gonna give you advice. You know what I mean? Yeah, like I said again though, y'all, I would not wish death upon anyone. It's shocking to me that this boy is gone. You know what I mean? He has kids. Like, he to this day, I don't know how many kids he had, but he has a couple. He has kids. Like, you know what I mean? That's it for this video, y'all. I love y'all, and I really appreciate that y'all could take the time out y'all day to actually watch and listen to my problems, you know what I'm saying, or, you know, things that happen to me. And I hope that I can help people, and I hope that I, you know, shed a little light on some people, you know what I mean. Remember, be yourself. Don't be afraid to speak up. And be the baddest that you can. Look, I was getting my whole trade through this video. I just messed it up. Nah. I love y'all so much. Give this video a thumbs up. Let's get this video to what? 1,000 likes? I don't know. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below what y'all want to see in the next video or whatever. And no, I'm not showing my hair. Look at that skin. But yes, okay, so basically it's gonna be hoodie and sweater weather all winter. But yes, y'all, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all. Also, go tell your friends about me, okay? Go tell your friends that there is this guy named Darius Official, and he's so funny, and you should go watch him. Thank you. Refer me to a friend, like how you be doing at your local dental office, okay? But yes, y'all, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much, and y'all have a nice rest of y'all day.